That day, Andrew Jackson, the head of sales department, was staying late at work. The thing was, he didn't want to see his parents. He didn't want his mother, Anna Jackson, to start talking about his marriage again during the dinner. Andrew was used to making all the decisions himself, and the very idea of an arranged marriage was unacceptable to him. However, Anna really wanted to intermarry with the family of a wealthy businessman, Mr. Anderson, so she wanted his daughter Nicole to engage with her son. And suddenly, sitting in an empty office, Andrew heard a sound. As it turned out, their new cleaning lady, Cindy Wilson, was also staying late. She was dancing with a mop in the middle of the hall, listening to the music in her headphones, and did not notice the young man. "I didn't know you could dance so well," said Andrew. "Sorry, Mr. Jackson, there's only a little left to clean up," the girl replied, embarrassed. "It's okay, and by the way, call me by my first name," the young man replied. Then he said goodbye to Cindy and went home. At dinner, his mother started the subject that he disliked again. A scandal broke out, and as a result, Andrew packed his things and went to spend the night in a hotel. Since the young man couldn't stop thinking about the beautiful cleaning lady, he asked Cindy out on a date the next day. It turned out that the girl had grown up in a poor family and was always dreaming of becoming a dancer. Unfortunately, due to the difficult financial situation, she had to work as a cleaner to help her sick mother and younger sister. Gradually, the young people developed mutual feelings, but Anna Jackson found out about this, and of course, she did not like it at all. When Andrew brought Cindy to meet his parents, the girl was given a cold welcome. Besides, Nicole Anderson was also present at the dinner, who, along with Mrs. Jackson, began to humiliate the poor girl. As a result, Cindy ran away from them in tears. Andrew ran after her. When he was driving the girl home, he was very upset. For a moment, he was distracted, and when he looked back at the road, a large Jeep crashed into his car at great speed. After a terrible accident, Andrew was in a coma for a month, and when he woke up, his mother said that Cindy had died. The whole next year, the young man was grieving for the dead bride, but then the pain gradually began to go away. One day, his business partner invited him to dinner at a restaurant. In the midst of the evening, a young woman came onto the stage of the restaurant and began to dance. Looking at her, Andrew froze. It was his Cindy. He could hardly wait for the end of her performance and rushed to the dressing room. When he entered the room, he was stunned. Cindy was holding a 1-year-old baby in her arms. Seeing her ex-fiancé, the girl burst into tears. It turned out that she had not died in the accident. In fact, she was discharged from the hospital after 2 weeks, and she discovered that she was pregnant. However, when she told Andrew's mother about this, she began to threaten her that she would get custody of her baby and take him away forever if the girl did not immediately disappear from their lives. Hearing this story, the young man burst into tears. He asked her forgiveness and proposed to her. Andrew knew that no one else could separate him from Cindy and his little son.